Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, my channel. Alright, there are some practices that need to be stopped during active breakouts. Once we break out, it comes and goes. Like, even though I know there are some rare cases where breakout is continuously, but in some or most cases it's not really continually. It's not continually. It has a phase. Most of the time for we ladies, it comes more during that time of the month, then sometimes stress, sometimes medication and whatnot. All right, so there are some certain activities that you need to look out for, you need to watch out for when you're breaking out actively. In fact, there are certain beautiful ingredients, what I mean by your skincare ingredients, actives to be specific, that you need to even stay away from in some cases when you're breaking out actively. Like, in no particular order, I would start by saying do not over exfoliate. Like, personally for me, I even tell some of my clients, especially when they are the kind of people that love to exfoliate with physical granules, I tell them to stop exfoliating when they are having active breakouts, because it's bad enough that when you're breaking out actively, your skin is inflamed, you're in pains, and then you're now scrubbing, exfoliating. Like, you have a huge tendency of hitting on those acne and getting more pains. Why would you want to give yourself more pains when you're trying to relieve it? Now, another thing again, I tell, in fact, there's my neighbor that we live in the same compound. She is good at picking. I'm like, please madam, stop when you're having active breakouts. The fact that most of these breakouts is as a result of bacteria in most cases, and then your hands are dirty, and then you begin to try to extract without gloves, sometimes myself, I'm also guilty for that too, but then it is wrong. When you're actively breaking out, do not try to self-extract. Yes, just chill, or if you can go to a professional at that moment to help you extract, maybe especially the blackheads and then the whiteheads, or the acne that's completed its cycle. My people here will say it's ripe as if it's a fruit, and then a professional can help you extract with the tools required for that. Then there's something about a skin that breaks out. Definitely you will not just sit down like that and be breaking out. You want to indulge in some certain skincare practices, and honestly, from the list of most of the actives used for treating acne, they have these characteristics of drying out the skin. And it's somehow, when skin is already uncomfortable, you're on the acne level, then you now dry out the skin the more. So at this point, during such treatments, you need a lot of hydration. What I mean, let me be more clear, is that if you're treating acne with, let's say, something like benzoyl peroxide, benzoyl peroxide dries out the skin faster than even salicylic acid does. Yes, faster than even something like azelaic acid. You understand? So these are actives that you should, while you're using them, the fact that, of course, they will help you with your breakouts. You also, they will help you with healing and killing some of the bacteria causing acne causing bacteria. They also kind of a little bit sometimes too harsh for the skin, or like, say, just like I said, they have a high tendency of drying out the skin. So you have to indulge in a lot of hydrating treatment, like your toners, yes, your hydrating serums, yes, at least. So when the skin barrier is well hydrated, it is less likely to be compromised, even as a result of using all of those actives that can easily dry out the skin. So the next thing you should avoid is using of exfoliating brushes. Once upon a time, I was also guilty for that. Trends come and go. There was a time the Clarisonic brush was the thing. My people, we know, a lot of us know what all of that was all about, because it was a general thing. But over time, people realized that it was messing up with a lot of skin barriers. In fact, it was even causing breakouts for some people. I remember those days there were some reviews that some people complained that all those brushes were causing them breakout. But as we speak right now, I don't think those brushes are on sale. You understand? People that still use them are maybe those that purchased them from way before. I don't know. And it might still be on sale. Let me don't say what I don't know. But then when you're having active breakouts, if there's anything you should avoid, my sister or my brother, those brushes, please stay away from them. Yes, just stay away from them for that moment. If you're the brush lover, no problem, I won't ask you to stop. But when you're having acne breakouts, please avoid them. Konjac sponge, avoid them. Exfoliating sponges, avoid them. They're all in that category when you're having active breakouts. Then you have to also step up your cleansing game. Look, if there was anything I learned during my journey of acne, like when I was having serious acne, was my cleansing game. I noticed that when I stepped up my cleansing game, it became a lot better. Like, it became a whole new game. It was a huge game changer. Why? Because, okay, you apply makeup. Even if you don't apply makeup, you apply sunscreen. Even if you're the type that don't use either makeup or sunscreen, you go out every day. Look, even if you're indoors, dust, air pollution, antioxidants can still come and meet you right inside your house, gone inside your bedroom. So at the end of the day, cleansing is very important, especially at night. You could skip cleansing during the day. Like, personally, I don't wash my face every morning. Yeah, there are times I remember telling someone that was having those issues because she said her skin is always itching her. So I sensed, even though we're having a consultation from afar, she was in another state and I'm in another state, I sensed that this lady has compromised her skin barrier. I sent her vitamin B. She said the thing calmed down for maybe after a while, and then I don't know, maybe she stopped using. I don't know for her, but she said okay that the itching reduced, but it's still there. So I suspected that this person, aside from the fact that they are a matured skin, because this person should be over 50, some of that hair, then you now have probably, she now has probably issue of maybe dry skin. You know, sometimes in consultation from afar, you just keep, going back and forth based on the information someone is giving to you. So I suspected a compromised skin barrier, a dry skin as well, and a matured skin that loves to use soap, because I noticed that woman was so obsessed about soap. Yes, she loved soap a lot. And then the thing that people don't understand is that most of these soaps, especially the non-organic soaps, what I mean by non-organic soaps, like the normal bar soaps, African black soaps, are the category of non-organic. So like organic soaps are more of soaps that, I'm speaking from a cosmetic point of view, are more of those soaps, maybe surfactants, where you can actually balance the pH and other things. But normal commercial soaps / black soaps, those ones have higher pH, because without a high pH, that is an alkaline pH, they cannot be soaps. When they go below 7, below 8, they can't be soaps any longer. Do you understand? So keeping the face clean, but with the right material, in the sense that you go in with, if possible, non-foaming, except if you have an oily skin, then you can wash your faces with foaming face washes. And another very important thing, again, when you're having active breakouts, is that you should go for products that are specifically formulated for the face. Like, if there's anything I try to push through to my clients, especially those that are having active breakouts, like when I say buy face cream, buy face soap, buy face oil, a lot of complaints, and I'm like, why are you complaining? Are you comfortable with that? Like, a lot of clients find it like they don't accept the fact, or they don't like the fact that they need to use products different from their faces and from their bodies. Like, it's necessary, because the face is the most exposed to all sorts of conditions, weather conditions and all that, and because of the fact that the face, especially for we ladies, we talk a lot, in the sense that if you're not wearing makeup, you're wearing all the, like, there's just so many activities going on the face. That's the truth. And if you're having active breakout, if there's anything you should run away from, it's products that are not meant for the face. You have to go for product for the face, and that's what I'm talking about. Face washes, these face washes that have well balanced pH, not just any random face wash, because it's bad enough that you're battling active breakout, using some actives that might even be compromising your skin barrier. Then you're not using products that are meant for the face, that will make the face more comfortable. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, I hope I am. And then when you're having active breakouts, you need to also try to change your sheets, like your bed in pillowcases especially. Do you understand where the face is? Yeah, it's very important to also be changing that, even if it's weekly, or let's say 3 or 4 times a week. Do you understand? Or if you can, maybe lie down on this face of the pillow for like 3 days, then turn it the other side and lie down again for like another 3 days, then remove it and wash. If you could do that, it's not a bad idea, because don't forget that dirt could also worsen acne bacteria. So basically, with these few points, or this few information, it can guide you when you're having active breakouts. You should also stay away from things like vitamin C, especially L-ascorbic and ascorbic acid. Stay away from them when you're having active breakouts, because those ingredients, as good as they are, they can even sensitize a non-acne skin, like the skin that is not even breaking out. They can actually sensitize how much more when you're actually breaking out. Stay away from vitamin C a little bit. Even your retinols, you can stay away from them for a while when you're having active breakouts, because those things could also make the skin go haywire. If you're the type that indulges more in chemical exfoliation, because at the beginning I spoke about physical exfoliation, if you're the type that indulges more in chemical exfoliation, still be very careful. What I mean by be very careful, don't say you want to use a BHA and a HA in the same skincare routine. No, don't do that, please. Use your salicylic acid on a day, or maybe today, then maybe a day or 2 later for active breakout. But if it's a normal skin that is not breaking out or is not suffering from anything, fine, you can use your salicylic acid today, and tomorrow you can use your retinol, or you can use your any other ingredient. For example, when you're breaking out, you have to be careful. Don't overdo things. Just the way I say, don't over exfoliate physically. Also, don't over exfoliate chemically. And to be honest with you, for someone experiencing active breakouts, I like to advise you to stay away from glycolic acid. The reason why I say so is that glycolic acid has a deeper penetration into the skin. So at that moment when you're breaking out, the penetration of glycolic acid might sensitize the skin the more and make you more uncomfortable. Like personally, I don't even use glycolic acid. I rather stick to my lactic acid due to its hydrating properties, its exfoliating properties as well. So thank you so much. I don't want this video to be too long. I'll come up with some other videos still surrounding how to care for acne skin and all that. And thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not yet subscribed, and I hope to see you in another video. Remain blessed, and I hope I leave all of you in the best of health. Bye.